We have been crying out for depth in this position for as long as people have cared about creative attacking midfielders. This is part 3 of what do Tottenham need to do this summer. This list is so stacked and full of talent that we're just not going to go for. A man can dream. We'll start with the 2 Rodgers, Morgan Rodgers specifically. An average of 2.11 successful take-ons per 90. When you watch him in that Villa team, when they miss him, it's so clear. He orchestrates that midfield. They are a shadow of what they are when he's not in that starting lineup. They would probably want 100 million and it's not going to happen. Second Morgan on this list, Gibbs-White, a lot like Rodgers, loves a yellow, not afraid to get stuck in, very good at carrying the team forward, can see a pass. We ain't going to get him. They paid 50, 60 million at the time. They're going to want about 80 million. He's got English tax as well. I'd love him in a Spurs shirt. Ebru is one that's linked every summer and one that Spurs fans consistently convince themselves is going to happen. It's definitely not going to happen now, by the way. He's so good, honestly. He's not afraid to shoot, so good at creating actions. You saw how good he was in that run-up to winning the FA Cup with Palace. They're in Europe next year. They're going to want at least 100 million plus. I love this one, but it's not going to happen. Xavi Simons is probably the most realistic one we should be looking at in terms of a ready-made talent. Very good at through balls, very good at drawing fouls. Missed 15 games last year due to an ankle injury and still managed 17 goal contributions. He wants out of Leipzig. He said he wants out. I think we should really be looking at him, but apparently they want about 60 million. I don't know if we're going to pay that. Throw Chris in here for Brants because he's a free agent, because he played under Frank at Brentford. He's a fellow Dane as well. Listen, this one shouldn't be happening. I know he's a free agent. He's a cheap option, but he is sort of past it now, I think, at the top level. So this is not one we should be looking at all. There are so many creative outlets out there, and yes, we have Maddison, but if we were a serious team, we'd go and sign someone else to compete with him. I know we have Kulusevski, who can obviously drift in the middle as well, but we struggled so much when we lost him and Maddison last season. We need competition in the middle of the park. Are any of these realistic? What do you think?